Hello everyone and welcome back to another chapter of RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 9, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Not sure what this one will be all about, so without any further ado, if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, you can find my Patreon, link is in the description below. Let's go. We've been waiting for this. Good to see us, why? Ooh.
Whoa, that thing packs a punch.
We've been at this for weeks. I get it. You want to make sure I can still fight. I think I'm doing just fine.
You're close.
Oh, really?
You're still off balance.
What? No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would just be this huge weight, but
So,
it
how
feels
exactly it works?
natural.
Like nerves and
We did
all?
a great job with this thing.
Always be ready.
I wasn't talking about your actual balance.
Okay, that one too.
Although, that could use some work too.
Meaning?
I saw your tournament fights. During the Vital Festival?
Let me guess. I was sloppy.
No. You were predictable. And stubborn. And maybe a little boneheaded.
He's really honest.
Do you realize that you used your semblance to win every fight after the qualifiers?
So what?
Ooh.
How is me using my semblance any different than someone else using theirs?
Because not everyone else's is basically a temper tantrum. I'm serious. Once you take damage, you can dish it back twice as hard, but that doesn't make you invincible. It's great when you're in a bind, but what happens if you miss? What happens if they're stronger? What then? Now you're just weak and tired. You've always been one to burn brighter than everyone else, whether it was with your smile or, well, I remember your first haircut. But you gotta keep your emotions in check. Keep a level head and think before you act. Your semblance is a great fallback, but you can't let yourself rely on it. It won't always save you. Obviously. You definitely have your mom's stubbornness.
Oh, so now we could talk about her?
Well,
It's
as
time.
I have been informed, you're an adult now, remember?
Well, sorry I remind you of her.
Don't be. Raven was great in so many ways. Her strength, her ambition, her dedication to whatever cause she thought was worth fighting for. I'm proud of how much of her I see in you. But I'm glad I don't see all of her in you.
Why?
Your mother was a complicated woman.
Alright.
Like everybody, she had her faults, but those faults are what tore our team apart.
Ooh, a little
And
backstory?
they did a real number on our family. You both act like the easiest way to tackle an obstacle is through it. That strength is all that matters in a fight. But if you just take a second look, then maybe you see there's a way around as well.
God damn. He's spitting
Come on,
facts.
one more before dinner.
I don't believe she could have a better, like, teacher. And the father. Alright.
See? All right. Now you're using your head.
Well, well. Okay, and Weiss is also training. Okay. I am a little worried though, because it said 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. I mean, Yang and Weiss are moving into a step forward. What that means... Oh, alright. Can't you leave her? She's practicing summoning.
Leave.
How hurtful. And here I am about to offer you a favor. Father's taking me into town to introduce me to some of his business partners. I thought I'd see if you wanted me to pick you up anything since you're... well, stuck here.
How nice of
Are
you.
you jealous? Is that it?
Whatever do you mean?
Is that why you hate me? Are you jealous of my abilities? Of Winter's?
No, not really. Honestly, I find it barbaric. It's beneath people like me, like Father. What could a single huntsman possibly do that an army could not? That's why we have one. Even if it is run by a fool.
You mean
I
Ironwood?
said, leave.
Huh, interesting.
Fine, fine. I've got better things to do. Enjoy your training, however pointless it is. What is your plan anyway? What do you hope to accomplish while trapped in your own bedroom?
Thank you. Why do you ask? You have better things to do. Ah, such a cocky... Alright, back to it. I see. Alright. Bring out the... I guess the whole... soldier. Guard.
Vishni, are you all right?
God damn.
Yes. Klein, I need a favor.
Well, at least he has her back. Alright.
Gotcha! Hey, wait up!
Don't let her out of your sight.
Okay. Oh.
Why are you watching me?
Give it up! Not above hitting a girl, you know.
Okay. Oh.
Grab the scroll! Seems someone thinks it's important. Get
Alright. I mean, good job.
Quit staring and grab it! Blake, watch out!
Ilya.
Wait, you couldn't... You know her? Couldn't you recognize it before, without the mask?
But she doesn't even look like a fool. Ah!
Done! Give it to me. No.
A chameleon?
You shouldn't have come back.
Interesting weapon. Imbued with dust?
Done! No, not again, please.
Alright, I mean, it's much higher than the heart. Yeah,
Hold on, son. Just hold on.
just a flesh wound, right? Okay, that leads me to believe that
Just hold on, Uncle
Yeah.
Crow.
2 steps forward, 2 steps back, damn.
Tai. She's not coming. Tai. It's getting worse.
Who is not coming?
So much farther.
Some
Gotta be close.
backstory to what Tai was
Without the
saying
map,
before?
There's no way of knowing. But I feel like
Wait,
we're close to something.
you guys really lost the map?
What is it?
That's 3 or 5 steps back.
Hey, Mistral! We're on the right path!
Alright.
Oh. Does it say how close?
No. And it looks like the path takes us up through the mountains.
Guys, I don't know if all of us can make that climb.
Okay, well, what about this place? Kuro Yuri,
It's crossed
can we get help
out.
there?
That village was destroyed years ago.
But if it takes us around the mountains, it's the best bet we've got.
It will take too long.
The town would have had a doctor, right? Well, maybe we could scavenge for medicine.
Right.
We're not going to find anything. We just have to press on.
Ren, why are you acting?
We can split up. Huh?
Ren and I can cut through the mountains while you and Ruby take Crow around through the village.
No, we're supposed to stick together. We keep each other safe.
We don't have time for safe. If we make it to Mistral, we'll bring back help. If we don't, we'll at least have a better view of the land. Up there, we can see if there's somewhere else we can go.
Okay. A vintage point.
Okay? Just take care of each other.
We always have.
Orphans and all, right? Alright, I mean, they will be much quicker.
They're gonna be fine, John.
You don't know that.
Well, someone is trying to be optimistic here, John. Hope helps. I see. That's the same symbol that was in the village. God damn. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is really interesting weapon. Like extending. I'm not really sure if it's a sword or not. But alright. That's Ilya. I must say that at the start of the chapter, that was cool, with Yang and Tai training, seeing why. A very nice talk. Weiss is moving forward, training, actually succeeded in the summoning, which was very cool to see. And at least she has Klein that can have her back at that place. Yeah, and then those are our 2 steps forward, which leads us to, I mean, Blake and San, I believe they got to the scroll from Ilya, but San was, I guess, gravely injured. I don't think that is that the wound is like that deep, and I mean it was like up here, so probably like in more of a shoulder place than, I don't know, any lungs or heart to be damaged. But yeah, it was still like, it was added with electricity, I believe, as well, so not a good sign. And yeah, here at the end here, with Team Ranger and Crow, I mean they're moving very slowly given that the two need to carry Crow, which I guess to some extent makes sense for them to kind of split up, even though it's not really safe out there. But getting the vantage point and moving much quicker than when they are together, that could provide some additional information. But yeah, we will see what will happen in the next one. Hopefully everything will be fine. The show in the previous volume ended very sadly, so I wouldn't think that we'll be getting that much sorrow and despair again in the, I guess, the following or this particular volume. So yeah, fingers crossed, and let's move on. Thank you for checking this one out. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, so being informed of my next reactions, gameplays, reviews, and other things you guys put in the comments below for me to check out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! And now a special thank you to Kevin Wallace, Chibi Bro, Ultimate Troll, and Reds Racer for additional support on my Patreon.